how do you know Anna?
From work.
That was me, Dave. One tiny answer, then 2 silent hours at Anna's birthday dinner.
2 hours sitting at a full table.
Full table, loud laughs, every joke clear. I understood everything, but I couldn't find the door in.
I've been there. At my coworker's dinner, I stood by the snack table just to look busy.
But one small phrase changed my whole night. Stay with the dinner, beat by beat, and you'll leave with 3 rescue phrases for your next party.
So replay the first 30 seconds. Anna's cousin turns to you and asks, "How do you know Anna?"
I smile too fast and say, "From work." He nods, says, "Nice," and turns back to the table.
That answer isn't wrong. It's just closed. Try this instead. From work, we sit next to each other. How about you?
I wish I had that. It gives him one picture, then hands him an easy question.
Say it with me in pieces. From work, we sit next to each other. How about you? Now full speed. From work, we sit next to each other. How about you?
When I used that later, the air changed. The person didn't have to work hard to save me.
Because a tiny detail gives them a place to land. Without it, they may think, she doesn't want to talk.
And that's the cost. You're not quiet because you have nothing to say. The table just moves on before you can catch it.
Let's rebuild the scene. I'll be the cousin. So, how do you know Anna?
From work. We sit next to each other. How about you?
College. We had one terrible math class together. See, now the next door opens.
Right, now I can ask, was Anna good at math? It feels simple, but at the table, simple is gold.
The tiny thing is the key. Not my job history, not a funny story I don't know how to finish. Just, we sit next to each other.
Exactly. The mistake is thinking the detail must be impressive. It only has to be easy to answer.
So if I say, from work, we run the weekly report together, that's okay too?
Yes, if it's simple. Then return it. How about you? Or, what about you? How do you know her?
I like, how about you? Because it saves me when my brain is busy. 3 words, and the other person gets the ball.
Let's replay the cousin with that version. So, how do you know Anna?
From work, we sit next to each other. How about you?
College. We had one terrible math class together. Now I gave you something new.
And I don't have to create a perfect topic. I can just touch the word you gave me. Terrible how.
There it is. A return question is not a trick. It's a small invitation. You don't carry the whole conversation alone.
Your turn. Think of one real friend, maybe Anna, maybe someone else. Answer this out loud. How do you know them?
Use this shape. From blank, we blank. How about you? Keep it small and true.
For example, from school, we took English together. How about you? Or, from work, we eat lunch together. How about you?
Now say your own full answer once. Start with where you know them from. Add one tiny detail. Then ask, how about you?
Good. And if your answer was messy, that's fine. In real conversation, clear beats perfect.
One more party mistake. Don't ask 3 questions in a row. How do you know her? Where are you from? What do you do? That can feel like an interview.
Right. Ask one, then listen to the answer. At that dinner table, I didn't need more English. I needed a place to step in.
And this was the first place. The cousin asks, you give him a handle, and suddenly the table is not a wall anymore.
But then the room got louder, the food landed in the middle, and I had to find a new door without sounding random.
That new door matters, because the first one doesn't stay open by itself.
Exactly. I survived one question, but then his answer came back to me and I froze.
Let's play that second moment. You have already opened the door with, how about you?
Right, and he says, I know her from college.
What did you say?
My real answer was, oh, cool. Then I smiled at my plate.
That is the hidden trap. The return question worked, but now you need to catch one word.
College was the word.
Yes, you do not need a smart topic. You need one small follow up. College? Have you known her for a long time?
That would have kept me in the conversation for one more turn.
Exactly. First answer, then detail, then return question, then catch one word from their answer.
I wish someone had told me that. I thought conversation meant inventing a new topic every time.
No. Most conversation is using what the other person just gave you.
Say this with me. Catch one word.
Slowly. Catch one word.
Full speed. Catch one word.
If they say work, ask about work. If they say college, ask about college. If they say cousin, ask about family.
Same scene, same table, no big speech. You just pick up the piece they handed you.
Good. But then the music got louder, people leaned across the table, and the one-on-one door closed.
That was the worst part. I understood every joke, but I could not get in.
You were not lost.
No, I was trapped outside a conversation I could understand.
So what did you do?
I waited for the perfect sentence.
And?
The perfect sentence never came. 10 minutes passed, and I was just cutting food I was not even hungry for.
That is the low point. Not because your English was bad, but because you were waiting for permission.
Then someone put a big dish of pasta in the middle of the table, and everyone started passing plates.
There it is. The easiest restart button in a room full of people. The food.
I did not know that. I thought food talk was too simple.
Simple is the point. Everyone can answer it because everyone is sharing the same thing.
My weak version was, "This is good."
And what happened?
Anna smiled and said, "Yeah." Then she turned back to her cousin. My sentence ended there.
Because it was only a comment. A comment can be nice, but it does not always invite a reply.
So rebuild it inside the scene.
You look at the person next to you and say, "This is so good. Did you try the pasta?"
That would have worked because now there is a job for the other person.
They can say, "Yes, it's amazing," or "Not yet, should I?"
And then I can say, "You should. It is really good."
Now you are in. Not with a deep topic, with a shared plate.
Say it out loud. Slowly first. "This is so good. Did you try the pasta?"
Now full speed. "This is so good. Did you try the pasta?"
Here is the second food door. You taste something and say, "It's great, isn't it?"
That little ending, "isn't it?" is called a question tag.
It means, "I think this is true. Do you agree?"
Right. "It's great, isn't it?" is softer than, "Do you think this is great?"
It feels like you are standing beside the person, not testing them.
And the other one, "Did you try the pasta?" is a follow-up question.
So the pattern is food comment plus follow-up question, or food comment plus question tag.
And it works because it gives people an easy way to answer.
Say the tag with me, slowly. "It's great, isn't it?"
Full speed. "It's great, isn't it?"
Now say both rescue lines one time. "This is so good. Did you try the pasta?"
"It's great, isn't it?"
Back at Anna's table, I finally understood something. I did not need to impress anyone.
You needed a small, shared thing.
Yes, the pasta was not really the topic. It was the bridge.
And once someone answers, do not run away from your own bridge.
Right, if they say, "I love this pasta," I can ask, "Did Anna make it?"
If they say, "It's too spicy for me," you can ask, "Do you like spicy food usually?"
Notice how light these are. No interview feeling because each question comes from the last answer.
First, one word from their answer. Then, one thing in the room.
That is where my brain changed. I stopped hunting for a perfect topic and started using what was already on the table.
But it still did not save the whole night.
No, because the next problem was harder. The group laughed at something I missed, and suddenly, even the food bridge was not enough.
I remember holding my glass and thinking, I understand them. I just can't enter.
That is the group problem. In one-to-one talk, there is a clear turn. In a group, the turn moves before you can catch it.
Then, Anna's roommate put a bowl near me and said, "Help yourself." I smiled like I understood, but I didn't take anything.
In that scene, help yourself means take some if you want. It is friendly, not an order.
Later, someone offered more rice, and my weak answer was, "No, no, no." It came out too fast.
Replay it with a calmer answer. Thanks, but I'm stuffed.
"I'm stuffed" means I ate enough. It is warmer than pushing the plate away.
Say it with me slowly. I'm stuffed.
Full speed. I'm stuffed.
Good. Now, the useful part is not the phrase alone. It is the feeling. I can answer without making a speech.
That would have helped because I was using tiny answers to survive.
And then you use the food restart we already built?
I did. I said, "It's great, isn't it?" The woman next to me smiled and answered, "So good."
That question tag did its job, but only a small job.
Exactly. I thought, okay, I am back. Then 3 people started laughing about a story from last week, and I was outside again.
This is the mistake. We expect one phrase to open the whole room. Sometimes it only opens one chair.
That is such a relief to hear, because I thought I had failed again.
No, you had information. Food Talk restarted contact. It did not explain the shared story.
Shared stories are the hardest. Everyone already knows the people, the place, the funny part.
So the new job is not say something smart. The new job is ask for the missing piece.
At first, I did the weak version. I laughed half a second late and looked down at my plate.
That is the silent spectator pattern. Your English works in your head, but it won't come out of your mouth.
Yes, it felt like watching the party through a window.
Then came the moment.
Anna said something about Mark and the birthday cake, and the whole table laughed.
And you missed one name or one detail?
One detail. I knew it was funny, but I didn't know why.
Weak version first. What did you do?
I smiled and hoped no one would notice.
And the room moved on without you.
Then the stranger next to me turned and laughed again. This time I said the sentence that changed the night. Wait, what did I miss?
There it is.
Not, "I don't understand English." Not, "Please explain everything." Just, "Wait, what did I miss?"
Did you hear how normal that sounds? People say it when they enter late, when they miss a joke, or when the group is too fast.
The stranger said, "Mark dropped the cake last year, and Anna still talks about it."
Now you had the missing piece.
And I could react for real. I said, "Oh no, poor Mark." Everyone laughed again, but this time I was inside it.
That is the turn. You didn't need a perfect story. You needed permission to enter the story already happening.
Your turn. Say it out loud.
Slowly first. Wait, what did I miss?
Now full speed. Wait, what did I miss?
It works because it gives the group an easy job. They only need to give you one missing detail.
After that, the stranger kept checking in with me. He said, "You know Anna from work, right?"
Now the earlier door was still open.
Yes, but this time I had more confidence. I answered with one detail and asked him something back.
Then the music changed and he said, I love this song.
Quiz time. Which reply opens the conversation?
A, me too. B, I don't know. C, me too. Do you know this song from college?
Pick one now. Say A, B, or C out loud.
The best answer is C.
Me too agrees, but it can stop there. Do you know this song from college? Gives him a place to answer.
If college is not true for the scene, change the last word. Do you know this song from Anna? Or do you know this song from work?
Keep the shape, not the exact topic. Agree, then ask one follow-up that fits the room.
By the end, the stranger was not really a stranger. He said, we should hang out.
I did not become fluent at that table. I became reachable.
And for a party, reachable is enough to change everything.
So before we leave the apartment, let's put the 3 rescue phrases together, because these are the ones you can actually carry into your next party.
Number 1, When someone asks how you know the host, extend the introduction answer. From work, we sit next to each other. How about you?
Number 2. When the room feels loud and you need a restart button, use the food. This is so good. Did you try the pasta?
Or use the tag version. It's great, isn't it?
Number 3. When the group laughs and you missed the missing piece, wait, what did I miss?
Those three are small on purpose. They do not ask you to become a different person.
They just give you a door. First, a door into the first question, then a door back into the room, then a door into the group story.
Let's run them once like the real dinner.
Anna's cousin turns to me and says, "So, how do you know Anna?"
From work, we sit next to each other. How about you?
The pasta comes around, and the person next to you is quiet.
This is so good. Did you try the pasta?
The table laughs at a story you almost understand.
Wait, what did I miss?
That is the whole rescue set. Not perfect English, usable English.
And it matters because the feeling at the table is not small. You can be trapped and lonely in a room full of laughter, understanding every joke, and still not know where to enter.
Exactly. The goal is not to dominate the party. The goal is to stop being invisible inside it.
So, if you remember only one thing, remember this. Do not wait for a perfect topic. Use the question, the food, or the missing piece.
The question gives you the first door. From work, we sit next to each other. How about you?
The food gives you the restart button. This is so good. Did you try the pasta?
And the missing piece brings you into the group. Wait, what did I miss?
After that last line, the night really changed. The stranger kept turning back toward me, not because I was suddenly amazing, but because I was reachable.
And then came the ending,
The warm ending.
the scary ending. He said, "We should hang out sometime."
That is a different problem from entering the party.
Yes, that is what happens after the rescue phrases work. A party conversation starts becoming a real friendship.
So, what did you say?
I almost said, "Nice," which would have dropped the moment on the floor.
Painful.
Very painful. But this time I gave it a place to go. I said, "Yeah, I'd love that. Are you on Instagram?"
That is not one of today's three rescue phrases, but it is the next door.
Right. Today was how to get into the conversation. Next time is what to say the next morning when you want to turn a good party ending into a real plan.
Because we should hang out is only a soft plan.
And a friendship usually needs one more small sentence after the party.
For now, just hear the ending of the scene.
He said, "We should hang out sometime."
And you said,
"Yeah, I'd love that. Are you on Instagram?"
then?
We exchanged contacts and I said, "It was so nice meeting you."
That line matters too. After a good conversation, some learners run away because ending feels hard.
I have done that. I suddenly say, "Okay, bye," and disappear into the kitchen.
The smoother ending is simple. It was so nice meeting you.
Say it with me slowly. It was so nice meeting you.
Full speed. It was so nice meeting you.
This is not a business line. It sounds warm at a party when your face matches it.
And if they say it first, you can answer, you too. It was really nice.
So the last 30 seconds of the night sounded like this.
I'll play the stranger. This was fun. We should hang out sometime.
Yeah, I'd love that. Are you on Instagram?
Yeah, here.
Great. It was so nice meeting you.
You too. Text me when you get home.
And that is the exact place where my night changed. Not because I spoke perfect English, but because I did not let the warm moment float away.
The party did not become easy. It became possible.
And possible is enough. Because once a conversation becomes possible, you get another sentence, then another, then another.
So before we go, One final practice with today's 3 rescue phrases.
I will give you the situation and you say the phrase.
First situation. Someone asks, "So, how do you know Anna?"
Say, from work, we sit next to each other. How about you?
Second situation. Everyone is eating and you want a simple restart.
Say, this is so good. Did you try the pasta?
Third situation. The group laughs and you miss the key detail.
Say, wait, what did I miss?
If those came out messy, that is normal. Try them again after the video, because these are the parts you will actually use.
And notice the story now. I did not enter the room as a confident speaker, but I left with one new person in my phone.
The lesson is not magic. It is timing.
Say a small line when the room gives you a chance.
Use the thing already in front of you.
And ask for the missing piece when the story moves too fast.
That is the promise from the start. You can enter a room quietly and still leave with one real connection.
And you do not need a big speech. You need the right small sentence at the right warm moment.
Before we go, tell us in the comments. At a party, are you the talker or the quiet one by the snacks?
Answer with our formula. I'm usually blank at parties because blank. One sentence is enough.
Bonus practice. Reply to someone else's comment with, "Wait, what did I miss?" We read and reply to every answer.
If this helped you, subscribe and come with us to the next part of the story. The morning text that says, "It was great meeting you last night."
Because the party ends, but the friendship can keep going.
In the next episode, we turn this ending into the cold open. I wake up, see his name in my phone, and have to text the new friend from Anna's party to suggest meeting again.
That is a whole new kind of scary.
It is. But at least now I am not starting from outside the circle.
Good luck at your next party, everyone.
Thank you for practicing with us. You belong in the conversation.
See you next time.
Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.